Hello, I'm Gary the GooBoy, and today we're gonna be making a whole lot of builds. And it's all day, baby, all day build making stream. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll get there, all right, we'll get there. All right, let me just bring it up here. Let me get my music off. Let me turn the music off, and then we can just be like, okay, let me see if I can time this right. Okay, so we have to move up here first. Like right here, and then, somebody turned me blue! I didn't even acknowledge it because I was on the other screen. No, really, actually, who turned me blue? Oh my gosh, do I not have a blue? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, let me trigger me as normal so that way we do it, but if anyone did blue, I apologize. But I don't see anyone that did blue, so I think I just pressed the wrong button. So, hi, welcome, welcome. We're doing the build making stream today. That means we gotta have music, so let me get that going. Oh my goodness, we got so much to do today. So much to talk about, so many plans. Maybe make our own unique weapon? I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. So let's just pull up some lo-fi SpongeBob. I lied, that is copyrighted AF. Red, Roro, hello, hello, welcome. We're turning on some music and then we'll go over everything that we plan to do today. You caught me at just the beginning of the stream. Had to start a few minutes late today, so apologies. But it's gonna be a vibe, that's what it's gonna be. I think lo-fi video game music really is like the only thing that's like, just totally copyright free, so we'll run with that. Video game study lounge, chill beats and video game music. Wow, that is loud AF. Jesus Christ. All right, it's kind of a vibe. It's a bit of a bop. All right, we'll bop. How's it going? How's it going? What is our plans? Well, I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Gary, what do you mean dilemma? Let me tell you. We have a dilemma. All right, this is the dilemma. I don't want... Okay, so there's a few things that happened since yesterday. So first, they updated POB and overhauled a lot of it and made it way more accurate, and a lot of builds got demolished because of it. People had way less damage in general than they thought they had. Man, imagine you stream starting 4:30 a.m. my time. Oh my goodness. You're so early. Where do you live in? Oh yeah, you live in the 4:30 a.m. would be 12 hours from where I am, so like Korea? Philippines? No, even more west than that. India? I don't know, somewhere in there. I think you've told me before. Russia! Oh, yes, 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 you would have that time. Okay, that makes sense. It's somewhere in that hemisphere. Somewhere over there. Das Vitania! Whatever that means. I don't know, I've just heard that. I've heard it. Alright, so we have a bit of a dilemma. Here's the problem. I want this to be a dual wielding build, and it can be, but a shield is a lot safer. So I don't know what we're gonna do. If we go a shield, that works really, really well because we will have permanent 50-52 block, which is really, really good for, which is just really good. Like that's amazing. In terms of just quality of life, I think we could drop this node too, right? Okay, so we do lose spell block doing that, but we can pick up this node if we wanted instead, which is 115,000. Oh, it's the exact same thing, except we get melee strike range here versus defenses on shield. Well, that's whatever. All right, look at melee strike range. So here's the problem, right? I want this to be a dual wielding build. It means goodbye. Whoa, thanks, it's not psycho. It's getting on my nerves. It getting on my nerves very bad. Oh yeah, because people always make like a meme out of it. True, true. True. Well, here's kind of the thing, right? Is that this is supposed to be a dual wielding build. It's meant to be like two swords, right? And then I realized it's a lot more budget efficient to go a crappy shield. The thing is I don't know how much damage we lose here. So we're at 2.5 million damage without bosses. We're not gonna do Ubers, so just pinnacle bosses is fine. Because Ubers, I think, lowers it even more. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 1.5 million. All right, that's our 1.5 million damage. What happens if we go... Until we basically have the... Ooh. Okay, there we go. That worked. We're at 1.5 million. Oh, whoops. I need to do that more. Boom, boom. Crit wheel. We're at 2.57 million against Guardians. So we have way more damage if we go dual wielding. Like a lot of damage. Like a lot. That much crit makes a difference, huh? Well, I guess this is going to be a dual wielding build, huh? Okay. It just kind of sucks that some of our block is conditional, which is the 15 block if you've blocked recently. Without that, we only have 26% spell block. So I'm wondering if there's an easier way to get that last little bit of block. All we're looking for is just 12% block, and we have capped spell block, right? Hold on. 15% chance to block, 24%. So we need 12% block somewhere on our gear. We already have it on our chest with 7%. And that's the most it can be. And that's crafted, so that's easy. Let's look up Craft of Exile and see if we have anything here. Craft of Exile, thank you. We're really just looking for block. That's all. Just looking for some block. Crafted percent chance to block. That only goes on body armors. Yep. Can't even get it on shields. Damn. This is all on... Okay. We have a Redeemer. Gloves. Ooh. So we need Redeemer gloves. I don't have any value to gloves besides, like, crafted fire damage to attacks and some crappy attack speed, right? So I'm willing to lose the attack speed and these fire damage to attacks, but instead we'll go... I think it's Redeemer. And then we'll remove this and then add a mod for block. Oh no, it's gonna be on here. Right. Oh, is it a prefix? It might be a prefix. No, so it might be a Crusader. Physical is whatever. So instead of strength, we're gonna go block. What is that, what is that stat? What is this? Chance to block on gloves. This is Warlord, okay. So it was Warlord. Oh no, I did Redeemer, that's why. Okay. So if we do nothing else, we don't even have a stat on this, we're just gonna, oh, melee strike range would be beautiful. So chance to block attack damage, plus 1% maximum. So that seems like the dream. So what's funny is that all that does is just end up me going 14, so I can drop this node. What am I at? So now we're at 5134. Is there anything else I can do to max block? And that's assuming we're willing to go more into it. I just want to max block without having that stupid mastery that makes it temporary. So I guess we'll just block again. We don't need any spell block. It's only just regular block we need. Shaper on spell block. Chance to dodge if we blocked recently. That doesn't exist anymore. Gain a power charge when we block. That would be an easy way to get power charges because we block so much. Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about our sword. We could get a node where we get percentage chance to gain an endurance charge when you block. Percentage chance to block on endurance charge. How much is that? 25% chance to gain an endurance charge when we block, plus 1% chance to block per endurance charge. So as we get hit, because 50% of the time, so 13% of the time, when an enemy hits us, oh my god, it's gonna be even lower than that because we have evasion rating to worry about. Okay, so 20% of the time we get hit. Of that 20%, 50% is gonna be block. Of that 10% remaining, 2% of the time we're gonna get an endurance charge. So 2% of the time, whenever we get hit, we gain an endurance charge. That's not nearly enough. That ain't worth it, Chief. That ain't worth it. All right, what else do we got here? Again, we're looking for anything that gives us attack block because that gets turned into a spell block with Mage Bane. I just want to get max spell block without having to go, shield, shield, shield. Without having to go, shield or without that mastery that makes it temporary. If you were damaged by a hit recently. Oh, it's on a, Abyss Jewels have that, but it's like 2% per, right? That ain't it. Damaged by a hit recently, staff. Percentage chance to block attack damage while dual wielding. That's a Redeemer, huh? Okay, I'm okay with Redeemer. Percentage chance to block. 9%! Ooh, boys! That's pretty good. Okay, I can get that. Let's go 8% apiece. Wow, that's pretty great. How much block do I actually need? I need 16. So I only need one instance of this. Okay, let's do this. Let's copy that. Let's make a new sword. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's paste this. But this time we're gonna go no crit multi. We're gonna go Redeemer. Right? Redeemer, I think it is. And then the Redeemer is gonna have a chance to block while dual wielding, and it's gonna be 8%. 9% if we don't get it somewhere else, but 8% at least. So add to build. Okay, so this is gonna be my offhand. We lose a little damage, but we get max spell block with it. In fact, we could go the plus 2% block, right? Or we get 82,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't think we can do the 2% block. It's cute, but we can. All right, let's just go with the attack damage. Okay. That's kind of cool. So we have a free mastery to play with now, right? What do we do? 1% crit on the offhand. So I'd make my higher damage weapon the left hand. We could blind and maim for free. Do we want to blind them? We don't have blind yet. Blind would give us free evasion and more accuracy. Might as well, right? It's 3% evasion. Okay. All right, that's a setup. I like that. So we have max block and max range. 34 range, holy shit. Look at that range, boys. That's a melee skill right there. Wow, that is a big melee skill. What if we went this? +2 range. What would that give us? Even more. We're gonna do that while leveling, but not while actually playing the build. Okay, I want that Fortify Mastery though, and we can't get out of it, can we? I can drop this. I'm even okay with dropping this for the blind, because that's a lot of damage and a lot of defense. Can I drop 3 nodes anywhere? 500,000, 380,000. I would pick up 200,000 here and 10% less damage taken, and that's pretty good. You may notice that Molten Strike currently doesn't have a mana cost because we're not using Inspiration, or we shouldn't be. So without Inspiration, we actually get a DPS increase here. It needs to be crit damage because nothing else works with the balls or Elemental Focus, but let's just ignite them, who cares? Either that or Elemental Pen. My gut instinct says crit multi's better, so let's do that. Increased crit damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, that also means we need to do this and do increased crit damage. Increased crit damage, thank you. Also gives us a big DPS increase, so let's save that. So this is our build, I think, in the end. I think we still have a little slow. If you're wondering why we took off inspiration, once you have your minus mana cost, I don't know if people know this. Once you have your minus mana cost and your rings and all that, your -7 to max mana cost, if your skill costs 0, inspiration doesn't do anything. You actually have to spend mana in order to get the charge. So I'm okay with having a 2-cost mana skill, because that's easy to sustain. That's super easy. It's just, I don't know if people know that. Like, if you don't spend mana, you don't get inspiration charges. So it's an objectively, you're losing a link when you do that. But usually by the time you get there, you don't even notice the DPS loss, because it's like, oh, minus mana cost, who cares? So we're gonna go increase crit strikes and damage. That'll get us to 86% crit with 600 multi. I think in that case, we should go to our sword and drop the multi. How much damage did we lose? 100,000? That's fine. If I really wanted to, I could go block on this too. But I think if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna drop that, if we're gonna be okay with a 450 DPS sword, let's save that first. Is there what kind of influence do we want to turn this into? Let's look at our Craft of Exile options here. Let's go to one-handed weapons. We're gonna go for thrusting one-handed swords, and we're gonna go to jeweled foils, because that's what we have. Jeweled foiled. Yes, that is what we want. Okay. Jeweled foils. Now, what are we gonna do? Well, we have options. We don't need it to be a redeemer or anything. Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say you can't get block on that. Oh my god, can you craft block? No way. No, okay, good. Okay, I panicked there. I was like, oh my god, how does that work? Okay, so what's going on here? Why is this not influences? None for now. And then, I don't know, chaos orbs? Why is this so weird? Ugh, Craft of Exile, why are you so dumb? It's because it's still stuck on block or something. Okay, one-handed weapons, thrusting one-handed. We're going for jeweled foils. We're not going to do any influence yet. What I want to do is see if there's any Shaper or any Elder mods or anything. Are you a VTuber? Sydney Watson, hello, hello. I want to be a 3D VTuber, but I don't have the money for that. Ooh, true. I did spend also, how's the music volume relative to my voice? I didn't realize it was that loud, sorry. I meant it to be a vibe, not a rave. It is expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you, but like any other fledgling industry, it's only gonna get cheaper over time. You just have to have expectations. So the way I look now, I spent about 1,900, including getting the original files on me, Gary the GooBoy. It was about $1,900, but the good news is I'm kind of old now. I made me way back in, I didn't make me, I commissioned me back in September of last year, and I debuted in October. So, you know, technology's gotten quite a bit better. You know, you can have better rigging, better animation, better, I don't know, idea. So it's only gonna get cheaper over time. If you want what you see before you as quality, you could probably get it for like $1,400 right now. Like, the prices are only gonna go down based on current quality. So everyone's pushing, you know, VTubing further and further. So it only is gonna get cheaper from here. Have a dream. Go through with it, I think. I think it's worth a try. Like, why not? Like, are you really gonna regret it? I haven't so far. And I've been streaming for like 8 months. Sydney Watson, though, you remind me of my favorite VTuber, Amelia Watson. Okay, so we don't need any elemental anything, so Shaper's useless. Are we looking for a... Probably a suffix is what we're gonna be looking for, not a prefix, unless it's like some attack speed thing. So we already have... Ooh, actually. So either Shaper or Redeemer. Oh, I see. Redeemer has a higher chance to get the block, but it relies on you dual wielding, which we do. So one sword's gonna be a Redeemer. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's good to know. So one sword will be a Redeemer, and another sword will be something else. I just don't know what yet. We're gonna use a suffix on it, though. I don't need any extra gem slots or anything. Gain an endurance charge when we block. Nah, it's just not useful enough with like 80. We're gonna have like 83% evasion, which is pretty great. Increased attack speed while fortified. Ooh. That's pretty juicy. Is that better than base attack speed? It's not, but I mean, Jesus, how high of an attack speed roll are we really gonna get? Oh, I don't have any money to eat, or I would thank you. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, as long as you wait. What's your? Oh my gosh, I'm dropping my water. Who's your favorite VTuber? You can't just drop in here and ask questions without me getting to know you first. That's the rules. What kind of stuff do you? Ooh, melee strike range. That's kind of juicy. The warlord buff would be kind of cool too. Just having that increased fizz. I'm okay with like a 1 mod, like redeemer or something. That's fine. Oh man, I would love an onslaught on kill too. Because we can get that on boots pretty easily. Like the onslaught cannot be chilled boots. Those are easy to craft. I mean, I can do that in a solo self-found pretty easily, especially in like, on like the 4th or 5th day we could do that. So I'm thinking on Friday. This is for hard mode, by the way. That's what this build is for, if you know Path of Exile. This is for the Zizaran Gauntlet on Friday, or hard mode in general. This is like meant to be for like, you know, hard difficulty content. And we're gonna do a dual wielding build because everybody says it's bad. We just have to abuse champion and block. Ayumi Hanada, I don't know that VTuber, but they sound like a male VTuber, in which case, I dig it. Wait, how'd you find me? I'm gonna guess Path of Exile content because I have no idea how you would find me otherwise. I'm really leaning into that Path of Exile algorithm. Or you looked up VTuber, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how many people find me because of VTubers versus Path of Exile stuff. But how's your Tuesday going? Are you ready for hump day? My goodness. Okay, there's nothing else I want, I think. There's no prefix or anything. Yeah, because there's no, I don't need extra elemental crap. Endurance charge. I don't need socketed gems. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm good. I guess only one sword needs to be, what is it? One sword needs to be a redeemer so we can get the block chance while dual wielding mod. That's our goal with it. So with that node, until we get that node, we can get the mastery for 15% chance to block attack damage if you've not blocked recently. With Mage Bane, that gets turned, wait, is it Mage Bane? Is that what that's called? Versatile Combatant, sorry. With Versatile Combatant, 15 gets converted into 30 spell block. So that node gives us 30 spell block for free. It's pretty good. Because right now we have 5150 full time all the way up block. But it requires a Redeemer Jeweled Foil, a Warlord Glove, which gives us 5% chance to block. Or we could have 2 Redeemer Foils. I'm okay with it because only one of them is just going to be fine, but whatever. So if we get 2 Redeemer Foils, we have our glove slot open again. Oh, no, we can't do glove slot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Because you can't stack Eldritch modifiers with on a Warlord item, can you? Wait, can you? Oh gosh, I have to, let's Google it. Oh, I don't know. Can you use Eldritch currency on Warlord item? Influenced item. On an influenced item, that's what I should ask. On an influenced item. Since here's how to use it. How do you use it? Can you remove? Gosh, where is it? Why are all these video suggestions? What monster wants to get suggested videos? Eldritch mod. Okay, hold on. We just should look up Eldritch currency or Eldritch mods, and then we'll just do it. I think we can. If we can, we're good. If we're not, it's not the end of the world, but it makes it a little more expensive. PoE wiki. There we go. I like your VTuber. Great stuff, friend. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I like it. That makes my day. Let me see here. Elder cannot considered influence. Let me see. These modifiers no correlation to the Eldritch prefix for modifiers influenced by the Elder. Items that have an Eldritch implicit modifiers are not considered influence. That's fine. These modifiers may appear blah 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 blah. Items with existing Shaper, Elder, or Conquer influences cannot gain Eldritch implicit modifiers or vice versa. Okay, so that answers my question. So we cannot use these gloves because those gloves, we're going to be using Eldritch mods to get +1 strike. That being said, we do have it. Oh, no, we don't take it on the tree. Ugh. If we took it on the tree, we would be fine. Oh, we still need +3 melee strike range too. We have to take it on the tree, don't we? And I want the fortify nodes. Oh no. Oh no. How are we gonna do this? Well, it isn't the end of the world. Let's drop the gloves. Let's make you just a regular influence. And that gives us a suffix, which we're probably gonna do attack speed on. Okay, so those are the gloves. That's fine. I now need 2 Redeemer swords, which is, again, fine. That's why we're running crit gloves, or whatever gloves. So now we have a bunch of extra of that, so that's good. So that's how we solve that problem. So we're gonna go Redeemer, Jewel, hit foils. There we go. That's how we do it. And we just craft block. It's fine if we don't get that, because all we lose is 15. So what this means is that we just go 16% chance to block. That's the whole point of doing those jeweled foils. If we don't get it, we'll just get the temporary mastery until we do, and that's the same amount of block. So with the same amount of block until we get the jewel foil. There we go. Okay, I'm happy about that. We can, however, maybe drop the craft on our chest? Is that what that means? I guess not, huh? We're probably always gonna have that craft because we're not guaranteed tier 1. But we have enough extra block now where we can get away with that. That means we can also go for 5250 or 5052 block. It's kind of cool. I know this song. I don't know this song. I thought it was Final Fantasy VII for a second. Okay, so we can't go gloves. We could, but we're not going to. Instead, what we're gonna do is go for strike skills here if we have to, but if not, it's whatever. The thing is that we get 1, 2, 3, 4 extra melee strike range, which is kind of no joke. That and this, if we really wanted it, would bring us to 41 melee strike range. That's the range of that's the range of a high AoE cyclone, just to give you an idea. That's a lot of melee range. That would make us really safe. Plus the strike would be so nice. We have to drop something though. How do we get immunity to frozen? Let's look that up. If we can get another easy way to get immunity to frozen besides Arctic armor. Frozen PoE. Let's see if there's a ways to get immune to it. Freeze immunity. What do we get here? None of those. None of those. Cluster jewel notable. Cannot be frozen if you've been frozen recently. No. I don't want any of those. Chance to avoid being frozen. No. Cannot be chilled. Cannot be frozen. What's this? Oh, it's Frigid Wake. Ugh. Chance to avoid being frozen. It's crafted. Rinse. On boots. Chance to avoid being frozen. I can craft that on boots? Wait. Is it that easy? 80% chance? Oops. Cancel. Boots. What's avoid being frozen. 80% chance to avoid being frozen. Damn! Okay. We're losing a prefix, though. Are we willing to lose a bunch of armor? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, in fact, we'll even learn a bit more. We'll do 20% movement speed. Hell, we'll even do no movement speed. There we go. Okay, so that would bring us to 80% chance to avoid being frozen. So I don't need Arctic armor. Now that changes the build a lot. If we don't need Arctic armor, we can go back through all of this, and that opens up a lot of points here. Let's do 10% less damage taken. So we have 10% reduced damage taken over time. Can I drop one more node? I don't want to drop life. Guess we have to, huh? Okay, so what's our chance to avoid being frozen? Defense, resists, armor, evasion, other ailment defenses. Freezing duration, 100%. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. That ain't it. Damage avoidance, other avoidance. There we go. Freeze avoidance. We get on the tree, thick skin. Oh, from the wheel. Okay, that's cool. So we have a 100% chance to avoid freezing with the crafted boot slot. We have stun avoidance chance on the tree because we have we're champion, which is here, cannot be stunned. Okay, so we cannot be stunned, we cannot be stunned, we cannot be frozen. Let me think. We cannot be stunned, we cannot be frozen. We need shock immunity. That would be the only thing that I'm like really scared of. If we go for shock immunity, what's our Pantheon? Currently it's Corrupted Blood, but we have 20% reduced damage taken over time already with our Akali. So what other options do we have here? The additional fizz reduction for each hit you've taken, it's not that useful. If it was each hit attempted. We could get Reflect immunity and reduced effective curses. That's kind of nice. Less duration of Ignite. Am I scared of Ignites? How do I do against elemental hits? I block half of them. Am I that scared of elemental hits? If it's a spell, no, because I have 100% spell suppression if it's high rolled, or I can just get it on the tree, or 50% block. So I'm not too scared of that. I think that's fine. Fizz damage reduction if you're stationary. We are almost never stationary. And regen 2 life, no. Reduced effective shock, cannot be blinded, cannot be maimed. No, I mean we could. It's kind of a waste. We could get more chaos resistance. I don't think that's a problem. We have a lot of spare suffixes in the build. Prefixes are in super high demand, but suffixes not so much. I think we can get pretty good chaos resistance. If we have to though, we can just take the poison hits. Let's go reduced effective shock. So what's our actual like defenses against shock? Shock effect 40%. Can I get shock effect anywhere? Craft of Exile, thank you. Reset, thank you. Okay, shock effect. Shock? Unaffected by shock round, no. I don't need chance to avoid shock. I need less effect of shock. Increased effect. Increased effect of shock. Reduced effect of shock on you. Crafted on a ring. Ooh. I guess we could also get it on our flask, but I kind of like the idea of putting it on a ring. So what does it look like? The problem with our rings, though, is that if we were willing to drop resistances, it's fine, but those prefixes are pretty much locked. We need life gain on hit, wed, and life, assuming it's an Elder Ring. And I don't need minus mana cost always. We can get that on the amulet as well. Let's look up shock. Ooh, it's a cheap craft too. Damn. It's a suffix too. Ah. Ooh, boys. That's pretty good. Reduced effective shock on ring. Okay, that's one way. We could just get it on a flask, right? Shock effect while during flask effect. It's on any flask. We're using a utility flask, so that's fine, and an iron flask both. So effective shock should be pretty easy to get, and plus those crit flasks can last like 8 seconds, so it's not that hard. I guess I could take reduced effect of chill and shock and put it on like. No, boots already have that. We could put it on our gloves. What kind of craft do we have on our gloves? Nothing. Ooh. Chill and shock. So I would need to max roll it, but that's fine. I can do that. And that's a suffix too, so it's not perfect. Attack speed. Let's just lose the attack speed. We'll just lose 100,000 deeps, easy peasy. I guess we have a lot of extra fire resist somewhere. Could drop that too. Minus 35. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna go, yep. Crafted, save. Gloves say 31 to 40. So what does our calcs actually say? Shock effect is 0, 40%. Okay. Chill effect is a little less too. So we're chilled a little less, but we have complete immunity to shock, complete immunity to freeze, without Arctic armor. Mana cost is still a-okay on the build. Maybe not. That's a lot of -7 mana cost things. Let's drop it on our amulet. Let's remove that. What do we get instead on an amulet? Whoa, cancel. Okay, let's remove this. What do we get on the amulet instead? We don't have, it's an Elder Influence in order to get the fire damage leached as life. Is there a remaining chill immunity? No, there isn't. We could get, we already have life. Crit chance, crit multi, dex. May have to craft just intelligence on it. Could also craft wed. Wed's pretty important. We need as much wed as we can get. Could get proj damage. Melee strike range would be pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea of getting melee strike range. All right, I'm down. Save. Okay, I can do that. That's a pretty it's a nice amulet, but it's not that hard to craft, right? I'm willing to drop the crit multi or something, or the crit chance, just to kind of deal with it. Sorry, I'm a thirsty boy. Yeah, okay. And this is all assuming only 2 balls hit, right? Instead of all 4 if it's like a big target. So my damage can go up by another 1.4 million if it's a big target. And this calc is currently for a pinnacle boss too. If I went to Uber, it would be 650,000. So against the pinnacle boss, against like Maven, I have like 2.1 million. And that's with a 445 DPS jeweled foil combo, which I'm not willing to push further. But if I have to, I can. I mean, this thing, I mean, you can get some crazy damage. Even with only tier 2 rolls, you can get a 554 DPS with 7.3% crit. That would add 400,000 damage to the build. There you go. That's what a little extra crit and 10 DPS does for you. Let me think. How can I do this? We need more damage is what we need. We don't have any flasks. Oh my goodness, excuse me. We don't have any flasks. Okay, what is this yee music? Jesus Christ. What is this yee music? Pokemon and chill. Okay. I'm guessing, just looking at uniques, which we're not going to use any, but if we have to, I'm going to guess like Abyssus is going to be number 1. Replica Abyssus. Oh, because we're full fizz to fire conversion, right? Look at that. Abyssus alone, 800,000 damage. Damn. Jesus Christ. 800k, just like that. Perseverance would give us permanent onslaught. It's not that rare of an item. I got one during this league. Also 1% increased damage would be perfect. Cute. Nothing else I really want though. Onigarashi's bait. Can't. Oh goodness gracious, you can't dual wield with it. Vessel of Inktar. It's kind of cute. All right. Fractal Thoughts. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's why it would be so much damage. It's just elemental damage. It's just a raw number of what that does. Crystallize Omniscience. There you go. All right. We're not using any uniques, but I'm pretty happy about this build. I think it's going to be a fine build. I'm happy to use it during the Zizarin Gauntlet. All right, we're going to make a whole new build, boys. Let's save it. We're starting over. What should we make? I'm assuming this is going to be like maybe a 3.19 build. Do we have any inspiration right now? Well, I'm going to guess that dual wielding is going to be better in the next patch. I'm guessing armor, evasion, and spell. Oh no, maybe just armor and a spell suppression, but spell suppression for sure are going to get nerfed. So we should avoid bottom right tree. I think block nodes availability with dual wielding is going to be more popular, but regular block nodes maybe get a nerf. I think glancing bows isn't going to get nerfed. I think it should be fine. I like the idea of doing like a high block build though, so maybe we'll do like gladiator. It's super easy to cap block as gladiator. If you guys don't know, you can super easily, with a shield, not dual wielding, with a shield, you can easily get to like 6250 attack spell block, which is really good. Excuse me, yawn. Which is really, really good. And I'm wondering if it's even worth it. We could do like a Scion or something. It'd be kind of weird. You'd still get a high amount of block. What else would we pair it with though? I don't want to do Scion. This might be a league starter. I don't know. Should we just do like a generic like self-cast, like maybe like a channeling skill or something? Like a channeling build? Just in case they add like a new one or something? I don't know, we gotta prep for 3.19. Do I have any inspiration? Chieftain comes to mind. Maybe a Guardian. Hierophant. No witch build. No shadow builds. Maybe an elemental. Oh, excuse me, gracious me. Maybe a elemental on-hit pathfinder, gladiator, maybe a slayer. You know what I always wanted to do? I've heard this before. Redbeak. No, Dreadbeak, sorry. Dreadbeak, very different. Dreadbeak with Slayer is apparently really, really good. I've heard that. You just get the crit node because it's a 340 fizz DPS sword. You're supposed to use it with Petrified Blood. You get permanent onslaught. You have a ton. You have 100% increased damage while you have Petrified Blood on as well. Free onslaught, and you have a great weapon. Is that worth building a build around? I mean, it's a lot of damage. Having free onslaught all the time is super underrated. Maybe that was Slayer. Is there any other, maybe like a Varunastra? Everyone loves Varunastra, right? We could do like a Varunastra like Shockwave build. I don't know if people know this. So Shockwave works with Varunastra. But here's the thing, right? Is that now you can use skills that work that would not normally have a Shockwave on them, that are like dagger skills or something. Like do people realize you can do a Shockwave with like a double strike, or like Shockwave Vol double strike or something? What are other examples? I'm trying to think about how to apply Shockwave from range. Maybe like a high melee strike, Molten Strike Shockwave build? How would we use Varunastra? What does it say? Mana gained on hit. It's 224 DPS weapon, but you have low attack speed, and you have low crit chance. And what's the price of it normally? That's a good question. It should be, whoops, PoE Ninja is what I meant to say. What's like the league price of a Varunastra? It has to be pretty expensive, right? 1 chaos. Starts at 1 chaos on day 1 of the league. Okay, that's an extremely cheap league starter. Let's try it. We would do this. If we're gonna do a Varunastra build though, it needs to be amazing. So let's corrupt it. What would we want on it? We would need increased fizz damage as a flat base and attack speed. Yeah. Corrupt. Okay, it would be a 385 DPS weapon. That's what I would do. Now, should we dual wield? I'm not gonna wield two of these things. The whole point of using Varunastra is not to take, this is like the smooth brain, the noob take. Don't take every damage wheel as Varunastra. That's not the point. Unless you have a very specific reason for doing that, you should not do that. Like a mastery or something, like a 3-point and you get a mastery for it. That's useful, but everything else, nah, not worth it. Varunastra is great for skill combining though, so we're gonna do Shockwave, because why not? We're gonna do a Nightblade, because why not? What do we combo with these though? What's a good skill to play? If we have Shockwave for AoE clear, so we don't need melee splash. Flicker Strike? No, you can already do Shockwave with Flicker Strike. Did we just do a Cyclone build? You don't have much range, right? Like, what's the base of this? It's a Vol Blade, so you only have like 3 range. It's pretty short. I don't really like Cyclone with that. We could do... There's no point in doing Cyclone, right? Because you have Shockwave. But then again, if you have Shockwave... If you have Shockwave, you don't need high range on your Cyclone, right? You just have it. Plus, if we do Slayer... If we do Slayer to get the high crit on Varunastra, or double corrupted Varunastra, it'd be 8% crit. What else do we get here? We're not going Brutal Fervor. We're just gonna get Petrified Blood for defense. Regular Petrified Blood. We can get melee strike range, accuracy rating, AoE, and more melee damage based on proximity, and they would be pretty close to us. We could go like a block build and just be super defensive. Okay. And then we could just get like 6 frenzies and just go mass endurance charges. Or we just go super coal. Probably just super coal, right? So let's go Slayer. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go for like a max block Varunastra Slayer. I'm assuming, by the way, that armor and evasion is gonna get nerfed this league, which is fine. Wait, can we go dual wielding? 8% crit all the time. If we go dual wielding, if we use like Nightblade, let's just use Cyclone for now. We could also do like a Lacerate, but let's do Cyclone. Let's do Shockwave. We'll add both to full DPS so we see Shockwave DPS. Let's do Nightblade. What just happened? Tomatobe, thank you for following. I like your name, Tomatobe. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you here before, I don't think, but hi, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream. Forgive us as this is going to be a little bit of a boring stream. So we have elusive. Wait, is that not granting crit? Hold on. Nightblade works with supported skills can only be used with claws or daggers. Crit multi for skills supported by Nightblade. So Cyclone can be used by claws and daggers, but we're using a Varanastra, so that interaction should work, right? I actually don't know. It should. Tomatobe, it's me, the infamous Demon Cat. Oh, hello, welcome. I love that name, Tomatobe. Hell yeah. How's your weekend? Are you ready for Hump Day? Oh my goodness, the longest day of the week. So my elusive should be granting crit, right? Is that not the case? Hold on, we need to test this. So Shockwave works, so that's good. So what if we just equip a claw? Alden. That's not gonna break it, okay. No usable weapon equipped. Oh, because it's Shockwave. So elusive does grant crit. Interesting. So why doesn't my Varanastra grant crit? Does Varanastra not work with claws? We're making a Varanastra build. I have to. Everybody wants a Varanastra build. It's a 1 chaos unique at day 1 of the league. And it's a Parandus locked unique. Like, Jesus Christ. It should not be this cheap. Somebody needs to make a build. Roro, hello. I'm one of your Zhaojing siblings. Oh, you're on the Discord. Hello. Welcome. Oh, Zhaojing. Oh, Zhaojing 1. What a darling. Okay, we need to, can Nightblade work with Varanastra? It should on paper, but now we have to see if Reddit likes it. Hold on. Although I have Varanastra equipped, it doesn't seem to work when I try to support Lancing Steel or Splitting Steel with Nightblade. Using Nightblade with Cyclone works, however. Okay. The supported gems that add weapon restrictions were intentionally changed based on player feedback to be unable to support skill that had conflicting weapon restrictions. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's because the weapons usable with Nightblade are not usable with steel skills. Even though Varanastra works with all skills, the skills themselves are incompatible with each other. So, I'm assuming that I need to manually put in 130% crit multi because Cyclone can be Wait, do I have to disable Shockwave? No, that doesn't work either. I should be getting crit, and it's not giving me it, and I don't know if that's a bug or not. So let's keep it on. I'm assuming Nightblade works. So if Nightblade works with Varanastra on Cyclone, we need to manually put in plus 138% to critical strike multiplier. That didn't work. I spelled it wrong. Multiplier. Oh, with an I. Oh, multiplier spelled with an I instead of a Y. Shut up, chat. I know what you're thinking. Okay, so that works. Okay. So now, every time we have elusive, we actually have crit now. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay. What else do we do? Is there anything, any other reaction or action we need here? Is there any other gem that would be kind of cool to see? Nightblade with Shockwave on a Cyclone Varanastra build. We're gonna go shield. We're not gonna do a dual wielding thing. The shield is gonna have nothing else on it. We just want to equip it. We're just gonna go for block. We're seeing what kind of block we can get here. I guess we're just gonna go, are we gonna go elemental or pure fizz? We could go brutality. Let's go brutality. We're gonna go pure fizz, baby. Shockwave, yes. Okay, whew. This is gonna be a complicated build. Chance to bleed. Why does everything else lower my DPS? What? Why does faster attacks lower my DPS? That makes no sense. No, it does increase my DPS. Oh no. Why is this bugging out? Oh, does the POB not like Varanastra? This is so buggy. So let's turn off Nightblade. No, that still doesn't work. Interesting. Why is this all considered a less in DPS? Oh, because Shockwave didn't benefit from him. Oh. Oh my god, we could be an Impale build. Wait, Slayer, you benefit from Impale, right? Or is it champion? Shit. Ah. So if Slayer... Oh, I don't want to go champion. That's so boring. I want to go Slayer. So we're going to go Slayer. We're going to go crit, AoE and accuracy. Yes. We're going to go and then full headsman. So we're going to be like a super great boss killing build. The problem is this is a purely offensive setup, which is fine. Which is a-okay. Yeah, we reflect immune and we have that. Okay, so now we're gonna drop Impale, but we're gonna get close combat. I think that's the way to go. Combat rush grants 20% more attack speed to not supported by close combat. So that's funny. We're using close combat, which is only used with axes and swords. Well, now we have to. So we're using close combat, which is supported by only axes and swords. Shockwave, which is maces and staves. And Nightblade, which is daggers and claws. This is the perfect. It's the ultimate Varanastra build, boys. And our last one's going to be Pulverize, probably. And just go mass AoE. Or melee fizz. Conk effect? Nah. Infuse channeling to take 8% less fizz. Probably the way to go, right? Okay, so we have Shockwave and now we full DPS it. There we go. Do we want infused channeling with Shockwave? No, we do. Okay, good. All right. We are infused. Yes. We are channeling. Yes. Is Combat Rush active? Sure. All right. So that's our setup. Garmuk Twitch, hello, welcome. I hope you've been enjoying your day. We're just doing to make a Varanastra build. Here, we'll even put it in the title. Making Varanastra build. That's the ultimate clickbait. Emoji. Did that work? There we go. Hey. So we have Varanastra into that. So what else are we gonna do here? What kind of auras are we gonna run? We need precision for sure. Oh, we're using a petrified blood, right? We're using petrified blood because we need Slayer Leech, and we're not going Slayer Leech, so there you go. You know, we could drop Impact. We could drop Impact. Do we need the damage? We kind of do. I was about to say we could get Brutal Fervor, which is just 10% less damage taken in general, which is like super defensive. I don't really care much about the life leech. We could also lose the accuracy, so that's not really that great. We do have 8% crit on the weapon with a double corrupt of attack speed and fizz damage. If you think I can't get this during some point in the league, you're silly. This is not that hard to get. Varanastras are 1 chaos apiece, and who's gonna buy a Varanastra? So I'm just gonna buy like 30 of them, corrupt everything, get one of these 2 mods, call it good for a long time, and then double corrupt as many as I can. I'll even pay for double corruptions. We're gonna do what we have to, okay? I find it interesting that I can't change the mods anymore. This has to be part of its new update. But it's kind of annoying that I can't like change the mod. It's always just max rolled, which is a little silly. I've always like put in mid-range on rolls, but I guess nobody does that but me. So let's see what we can do here. I think we want attack speed over just flat fizz, right? Yeah, we're gonna end up wanting it. Then again, we're doing Shockwave, so maybe not. Okay, so we're rooting for Shockwave DPS and that. So let's go for Sword and Board. We're not gonna do Impale, but that is a big damage increase. Are we gonna go Fortify that way? We would get easy fortify, right? Because we have shockwave and stuff if we actually ran that gem. We're not going to, but we could. Let's go this way, get ourselves stun immune, but we can't evade. Let's get all our life nodes. Let's get all of our life nodes. That's a juicy node too, but I won't take it. Do we want max res? No. I'm thinking we're not going to run Grace Determination and all that crap. We're going to run Petrified Blood. And usually on my Arrogance setup, because you get free 50% mana reservation, it's going to be Precision. We're going to run Vitality. Maybe if we don't go Max Leech. Probably going Max Leech. Inspiration, no. Okay, so Precision, and then what else do we want? If we're going Precision, how much life reservation do we have? A lot, right? Let's go down and pick this up. We're gonna get it anyway. Increase reservation, and then we could either go over here for this or here for this, but either way we need one reservation node for life reservation. That'd be kind of juicy too. We could pair it with, what was my, oh, it's been a while since I ran a setup for Petrified Blood. There was like a perfect setup I had. It was Precision. I never ran Vitality, but we need to see what auras are allowed here. Poacher's Mark, Ancestral War Chief and stuff. Yeah. Where's my let's go by total DPS. No, it's still the same. Damn. Why don't, something's buggy here. Something's wrong, and I think it might be the new update on POB. What's going on? Because something is weird. The reason why is it's really hard to 32,000, 36,000. It's kind of hard to really wonder if a Varunastra with a Cyclone and Shockwave, Nightblade, and Close Combat and Infused Channeling all together, is that breaking POB? I don't know. It might be. Okay, well, either way, let's get our block here. So we're not gonna go, ooh, no, we don't need that. We are gonna go this. We are going crit. Could go for Impale. Let's go for gain a Frenzy Charge, but now we can run Frenzy Charges. I'm just thinking, if we're gonna run Petrified Blood with an Arrogance Precision, we probably need, there we go. Oh, now it works. Okay. We can't run Pride. Oh, it's not measuring right. That's so weird. So, oh, Arrogance. There we go. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. Vulnerability, no. Berserk, no. Blood and Sand. That is a DPS boost. So we're going to take that and a Herald probably. And then Herald of Purity maybe? I don't really like Herald of Purity is the problem. I don't like Herald of Purity. It's so dumb. Like, can we just turn off the minions? Just turn off the minions, man. I guess Flesh and Stone's fine. Can we just get maimed that way? Enemies maimed take 10%, 11% increased fizz. Let's just do that. And that way we can get like the flesh and like the whole setup here. Unreserved life. You know what's funny? If we really wanted to. No, that's fine. That's fine. So 57% unreserved life, which is juicy. 27% with all that, but that's fixable. Petrified Blood. We also need a Blasphemy. And we're gonna run a curse here. Vulnerability. Yes. And then Pride. Whoops. And then a Pride. We could run like a divine. No, we can still run that. And then we have one more free thing to do here. So our culling, we already have super cull, so we don't need that anywhere. We could do like a multiple totems. We're gonna do the totem setup, so war chiefs. And then war chief for protector. Okay, so that's there. That's big juicy deeps. And then here we can also run a. We have one free divine whatever aura, right? That's a free thing. I guess maim is more damage as well. It's not much, but it's more. I guess we could run a divine blessing, arrogance. Now the question is, what do we run? What do we run? What's our temporary aura? Do we even need this? Haste? I guess we just get a bunch of 40% increased aura of effect of whatever it is. We could run haste, which would give us 22% increased attack speed. Not bad. I don't want to run a banner, but that's really good. Shoot, that's what I ran on that before. You know what? Let's drop flesh and stone. Let's drop that because we already get maim on that anyway. And that means I can run a banner. Probably war banner, yeah. That means we only have 53% unreserved life. That's what it was. Okay, war banner, blood and sand, and precision. That's usually my go-to life reservations. Hello, Gary. How you doing? My brother got an Oculus today. Ooh. Hello, Goose on a scooter. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Varunastra build. We have stuff to figure out. Our basic gem links is Cyclone, Shockwave, Nightblade, Close Combat, which we're only using because it requires swords and stuff. So we're gonna use Nightblade, which is daggers and claws, Shockwave, which is like blunt weapons, like stabs, and Close Combat, which is like swords and stuff. And we're gonna use them all in one build, and infused channeling because that's funny. So, and then we're using Cyclone for lack of better options, and Brutality because we're a Slayer. So that's kind of how it's working out. We're turning Varunastra into a double corrupt with attack speed and fizz damage, and an 8% crit weapon with Slayer, and a bunch of AoE, and we're turning this into like a great weapon. We will build this great weapon from scratch. And then we're gonna avoid taking 1,000,000 damage nodes and actually get a bunch of defenses on the tree. I don't see how else to make this build work. I just resub with Prime. It didn't say. Oh, I'm sorry, Goose on a scooter. I see you got the sub icon. I don't know how to enable that on here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wait, how does the jingle go? It's like, thank you, Goose on a scooter. I appreciate it. All right, so since we are constructing this from scratch, we need to figure out our last. We are using Petrified Blood. We're gonna go maybe Vault Pack, maybe. We're going Super Leech. We have life reserved under War Banner, Blood and Sand, Precision, and we are in max effect here. I'm assuming we're boss killing here. Blood, and we're not planting that. We are against the Pinnacle boss, not an Uber Pinnacle boss. I'm not planning to do Ubers during the Gauntlet. Wait, is this a Gauntlet build? This might be a 3.19 build, guys. This might be a 3.19 build waiting for us. Cyclone, hello, hello. Gary, how are you? I'm dandy. Just vibing. Subbed for 3 months? I should have a sub age. I don't have a exclamation point follow age, but I need like a sub age. That's what I need. What are we gonna use on our arrogance? We have all of our reservations figured out. Oh, I know. No, we already have pride. Why is that a damage increase? Oh, because it's as an aura effect. Jeez. I guess we could have haste. It feels like a little bit of a waste, but I mean, for lack of better options, I don't want to run Berserk. Herald. Divine Blessing doesn't work with heralds, right? Permanent auras around you. Cannot support banner. I guess why would you? So yeah, I guess we'll just do a haste. Why not? It's damage. Just have it be our big boss killing section. So it's gonna cost us, oh God. It's gonna cost us, how much? Oh my God. Wait, stop, hold on. Reserves 50% of mana. That's 250 plus 230 is 470 mana. With arrogance, it's 900 health. Okay, I can vibe with that. I think that's how the math works. The alert sent. Okay, Goose on a Scooter, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just didn't jingle on my stream. Sorry. You needed a little jingle, you know. And then we need increased duration on that for even more health costs, because why not? So this whole setup should cost us like 800 life, which is something we have to keep in mind because we are petrified blood. So we already have Slayer Overleach too, so we have like 4.5 ascendancy points, which is kind of cool. We're not going masterful form. Okay, let's think about options here. What do we want? We have frenzy charges. Do we go up here? I don't think we do. I think this is bait. I think this is hella bait. Let's not go damage. Let's figure out defenses. We're gonna go block. I think we're going max block, so we need to get over here. Is there a cleaner way to do this? Do we need to go that much life? I guess we do. So let's go leech. Let's go leech. I guess we're gonna go Volpact, right? Just do another Volpact Petrified Blood build. Maces. Do I want these mace notes? Area of effect if we've stunned. The mace masteries are great. I love mace mastery. Getting a free chill on all your attacks. That's such a nice boon. And we get free crush, which would add how much damage? A lot. It would a lot. It adds a lot of damage. We can get a bunch of AoE. Double damage. Let's pass on it, but it's an option. We do get iron reflexes for free if we want it. We have no use for dexterity. Well, if we go iron reflexes, we could go mage bane. But spell suppression is probably getting nerfed, right? I'm assuming spell suppression is gonna get nerfed, so we're not gonna get any. We're just gonna go block. Block, block, block. And then probably just more block. And then more block here. And we get plus 2% max. Then we get versatile combatant. So we have 12% spell block. I think there's more block nodes over here. But as it is, with just these nodes, we're looking at 52 attack block, 12 spell block. I do want max block if we're doing this. Do we want to go crit? We do. Yeah, we do. Melee crit, we're gonna need it. A lot of it. Crit chance, crit chance. We do maim. I guess I should put that. Maimed, yes. Big damage increase. Okay. If we do that, do we want a Surge Strike? Probably not, right? Man, I need at least one Axe Mastery and one Mace Mastery, but they're so hard to find. What are you doing here? What's this? Attack speed, onslaught on kill. That's pretty juicy. So we get Axe Mastery. Enemies killed by your hits are destroyed. That's pretty amazing, right? You get free rage generation. Okay, let's do that. This is a pretty nice node. And then we get on kill, destroy, whatever. Probably 30% less damage from crits. Okay. Hi, Gary. How are you? I'm fantastic. I'm doing great. Loving life. 50, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that looks ugly, so let's just do this. Let's do this back out of these nodes so it looks way less ugly. 7,000, 1,000. Damn, we need some flat fizz. Do we want a blind? That'd be kind of juicy. I love these blind nodes, but I think I'm really stretched as is. We could go accuracy and crit, but I like onslaught on kill. Onslaught on kill is mwah, beautiful. Free phasing, might as well. We don't need any of these nodes, right? We could go claw nodes. Is there any claw mastery I want? Life gain on hit. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. Oh, hold on. We can get enemies poisoned by you cannot deal crits. It's super easy to get poisons, right? We do need skills supported by Nightblade have 40% increased effective elusive. That's another juicy thing we want. But I think what we're gonna do, let's do this. So we have 10% chance to poison. Would I rather have attack speed or hit? Probably attack speed. So this is not a poison build, but if we already poison anyway, let's just have them not deal crits. So let's just do poison. Is the enemy poisoned? Yes. Where is that? Hello? POB? POB, please? Where is poison? Okay. I'm going to assume it can calculate that I cannot take crits, so. Actually, it doesn't. God damn it. Hold on. Hello? Damage type average. Number of poisons. There we go. 1. That doesn't change my physical defense at all, and I don't know why. Okay, well. Cannot be crit. Does that count at all? Probably not. Whatevs. Alright, so enemy is poisoned, so we cannot take critical strike chance. Alright, cool. That's amazing. Leech. We could go up here, because we're going to need our reservation nodes, so we just lose out on those. And we're doing that so that we can get life reservation. Alternatively, do we need it? I mean, that's a lot of life reservation. Let's do it, actually, and I know exactly why. So we're going to go over here. Cyclone, 4-link. Let's, oh shoot. Hold on. Let's drop increased duration. This is gonna be on the weapon, so that's on Varanastra. I need, boom, 6-link. Petrified blood. So we don't need that. We can do that on its own link. So new, and that's a blasphemy. Vulnerability. Or we can mark on hit. No, let's not. Okay, and then that's gonna be paired with nothing. Cool. Now, for arrogant, oh shoot. Never mind, that was pointless. Okay. Now we just need. Oh, no, that does work. Okay, hold on. With haste, we can do our arrogance here. So with haste, we can do a Tempest Shield. So now we need way less everything. Hold on. That helps. So how can we get Tempest Shield going? We have a lot of unreserved mana. What if we turn off arrogance? Oh, it's hard to say. We could run it. We get a free Tempest Shield, boys. Would you look at that? The power of reservation, huh? Free Tempest Shield. There we go. Got ourselves some spell block. All right. So now that we have spell block, we can do some juicy things here. Let's go this way. Let's get this and then go here for our final. Oh, we can get these block nodes though. Shoot. I just realized my mistake. Hold on. 1. Shoot, that is better. Damn. You know what? That's not better. It doesn't matter really, but let's drop these 2 nodes. Let's pick up some block nodes. That will get us to above what we need. And we get a free mastery. Just go for a bunch of crit probably. Okay. So now we're gonna beeline it. Do we want these claw nodes? I kind of do. Yeah, I know we're getting spell capped here, or point capped, but it should be fine. This is why you can't get every weapon node, by the way. It's the downside. Can you maybe help out a little if that's okay? I have, can you maybe help me out a little? Oh, buddy, what are you trying to say? Because I think what you said may have to make me ban you on YouTube chat. YouTube chat, don't get crazy. Do you mind clarifying real quick what you mean? Okay. Let's not take that increased life. We could also take this life leech stuff if we wanted. There has to be a way to save points here, right? Do we need max leech? Can you maybe help me out a little if that's okay? I have a PayPal. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, okay. Help, I don't have to JW. No, it's fine. It's okay, don't worry about it. I appreciate it. If you, okay. I don't normally advertise this because I don't really want to, but because you insist on my Twitch channel, you should see it either in the description or just find me on Twitch, or click on any of my videos and you'll see it in the description as well. On my Twitch, there's a link below the stream that's just here you go if you want it kind of deal. So that's an option. So what's wrong with this build? Well, we're stretched too far defensively. That's what's going on. We're stretched too far. We need to chill out a bit. So we have max leech. We have 188% life. We have max block. We can easily get max spell suppression. Our damage kind of sucks. Our damage really sucks. We don't need a Tempest Shield, do we? Oh, we kind of do if we want max, huh? It's hard to say. It is very hard to say. It's hard to say because... yeah, we're not going to elemental damage, right? Nope. Because if we go that block node... if we go that block node, do we need the block nodes here? No, I don't. That does save us points, actually. Hilariously. We're still 50-50 block, barely. We can also just craft block. We don't need these nodes, right? 6, 12. I could get 12 block. I can get 8 on the chest somewhere else. So let's not do that. I just want increased effective elusive. That's kind of the big deal. We also need a leech mastery. Whoops. We need increased maximum total life recovery, which does do something. Yep. So let me see. We have unreserved life 2900. We leech 2600 per second. 2700 basically. Oh, hold on. Life recoverable 2000. That's actually our life pool is 2000. So we leech, oh god, we leech 120% of our life pool per second. That's really good. That's with on hit too. And we have mana gain on hit as well, so we don't need mana leech. Get increased damage permanently, but let's try. Gosh, we're so stretched. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's drop these nodes because we have so much increased life anyway. What happens? We can pick up these. We can go boom, boom, drop these. What happens? Well, we have 144% increased life. We are now vulnerable to stuns because we don't have endless hunger. We could just get the ascendancy jewels, right? If that's really gonna bother us. Maybe, I don't know. That's an option. Okay, so let's drop that. What happens? Well, I'm missing spell block now, but we can craft that. But we do have a lot of points now. I don't want these life nodes. I don't think we need them, but it's cute. Dagger nodes, that'd be kind of juicy. Poison on hit, poison on hit. Culling strike with daggers, poison... What? Critical strikes with daggers, poison the enemy. Man, that's so awkward. So awkward, because we have poison here. Hold on, let's see here. What if we do something like this? What if we just drop that completely? What if we just go up here? Interestingly, Versatile Combatant doesn't actually do anything for us. So for now, let's spec out of it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Drop all of these. And now we can go like boom, boom, and drop that. That's kind of cute. And get an extra boom. There we go. All right, so now we have a bunch of points. We need claw nodes and dagger nodes. Life gain on hit's pretty great. And the reason why is we want a... Oh man, there's so many juicy ones. Let's do increased effective elusive and then this node. For 40 elusive and stuff. And then we get elusive also grants 40% crit multi. There we go. Juicy! Okay, so, ooh, Baronastra, why are you so difficult? Level 95 build. We can make this a lot more efficient, obviously. We can go like that instead of that. Or any of these, really. Go that because it looks cleaner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have to go that way. Unless we're willing to drop a life node. So we need more life. We have the points for it. I still want one more claw node anyway. And the reason why is I want that life gain on hit. I could just drop this leech node. I don't need it. I mean, it's just right there though. It's just right there, man. We have a dagger node here, but I like this one a lot more. Let's go for this claw node because it's a bunch of crit anyway, and that never hurts. And then we get life gain on hit. Also blind. So now we have 10 life mana on hit. How much? Oh, wait, hold on. How much? Are we out of music? Ah! Nintendo Synthwave Mix. All right, that's a vibe. So can we see in our calcs what our life gain? There we go. Life leech cap, 2,000. That's our HP. Life gain rate is a lot. What's our mana gain on hit? Oh, I see. Gain on hit. Yeah, okay. So our gain on hit rate is 311 a second. That's if with us hitting, that's everything, not including leech. Our actual leech with the life gain on hit is... Oh, that is leech. Oh, shit. Okay. So our unreserved life right now is 2,100, but we leech 2,000 a second. And life gain on hit is 311 per second. That's a lot. Life, leech, or life gain on hit. I don't need that, but I do like the +4 life on hit. 350. Is our leech actually that high? What's our... How does that increase life leech? No, it doesn't. Where did we get life leech from? Hello? Is that where it's coming from? Oh, it also counts life gain on kill. Why would you do that? That's silly. We can do the math ourselves anyway. So, hold on. Life leech, increased. Life leech, physical damage, life leech. So our actual leech is 19,000 a second, but it's capped at 2253. which is 3,200 life before reservation at 70%. So let's just throw on a bunch of life gear and just see what happens. I'm assuming tier 1 and everything. Sorry. Just to see what our life leech actually is. I'm assuming the shield 2 has life. And then we need amulet, belt, and all that. So what do we have here? Actual life leech. We have our current health is 2108, and we leech, oh my god, 3,300 a second effectively. So 1.5% of our life pool per second was it's doubled because we're petrified blood. That's a lot. Is this enough to make Varo Nostra even worth it? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. 44,000. This is all for 300,000 DPS. If I just sort by one-handed anything, we'll do one-handed melee. Is there anything better than Varo Nostra? No, Varo Nostra is the highest DPS weapon, but that's not really saying much because woof. What if we sort by total DPS? No, it's still the best. No, it's sorting. Oh, because we're using gems. Right. Do we need to change gems out? Oh, Bloodthirst. Ooh, that's a good way to add flat damage. We could drop Nightblade. We could just drop it completely. We would lose all of our crit multi though. Actually, we have more crit multi than this because we have effect. I think it's like 180. Whoops, 180%. Thank you. Oh my god. 180%. There we go. Okay. Plus 180. There we go. We need accuracy. And then precision has reservation. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so against bosses, against the pinnacle boss, by the way, we're against pinnacle bosses here. Like Maven, we have 460,000 DPS a second. That's pretty crappy, right? There's nothing I can do to make it better. That's with totems and everything. Is there any unique interaction that would help? Abyssus? Is there any, is this like an Abyssus build? I hope not. Oh god. It's gonna be an Abyssus build, I'm gonna cringe. I don't want to use Abyssus. Oh my god, there's so much to calculate. Because it has to calculate all the dagger and like all the other uniques for that. Alright, show me an Abyssus. Oh, look at that Abyssus. Would 50% more damage. Coil would be a lot. Lore Weave, interestingly, it's up there. Broken Faith. Why is that up there? Why is Broken Faith on there? Global armor increase. That's pretty good. You have Unholy Might while you have no energy shield. Unholy Might's that much damage? Damn. I didn't realize Unholy Might would be so big. Okay. Ashes of the Stars is of course insane. Really insane actually. Carnage Heart. No. I don't want a Carnage Heart. Nomad would be cute. Both of this hero. Okay. Guys, I don't know if Varo Nostra is viable. Like, I am trying to be as defensive as I can. And guys, I don't think this is it. Like, how do you do this? This is a level 92 build. I mean, the crit multi's there, the crit chance isn't. Even with our high base, like, we need so much crit. Like, even if we take all this and all this, we'd even take these dagger nodes if we were desperate. Like, all that, we still only have 46% crit. Like, that ain't good. That is not good. We don't even have Mage Bane. Oh, guys, I don't think Varanastra is viable. This is such low base damage. Like, even double corrupted max rolls with Slayer to make it an 8% crit weapon, it's still not good enough. 385 DPS, assuming it's great. Assuming it's on the high end. That's iffy, dogs. I don't know. I just don't see what else I can do to add damage. I mean, I guess we could forego like any freaking leech. Do we just drop leech? Can we just do something like that? And just go like, just life gain on hit and stuff? If we drop all leech, we need to recover the petrified blood effect somehow, but just having leech should be fine, right? Just that. What happens? Well, we free up a lot of points. We're now free to go a bunch of block. And we can get more attack block as well. We can drop this node. This node's pretty bad, right? Yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. That ain't bad. So what else can we get here? Crit, 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 crit with accuracy. What do I get? We get a lot more damage. That's for sure. That is a lot of damage indeed. That would bring us to 900,000 damage if we got every single crit wheel. Is that worth it? Oh, I don't know. What if we just drop this completely? What if we just drop elusive? Is that really the end of the world? I just don't know. I just don't know how else to make it viable. What if we just drop shockwave? No, shockwaves are AoE. I guess we can drop close combat. This should be much better things than close combat, right? Well, not by much. I don't know. You have no life. All right, I'm gonna consider this build a failure. I just don't see it. Not with the numbers we have in this game. Let's update the title then. Making 3.19 build outlines, maybe. All right, let's update the title there. So we're not making a Varanastra build. The numbers just ain't there, dog. What else do I want to do? What are my other builds that we can update here? We have a bow build for Deadeye, Frosted Blades, Dark Scorn CI, Deck Stacking Claw, Energy Blade Start, Energy Blade, Flame Blast, Flicker Strike Beta, Frost Nova Assassin. We can do a Shockwave. Not a Shockwave, a Shock Nova. What if we did Shock Nova Cast on Crit? Would that be fun? Shock Nova Cast on Crit. Would that be a build? Like, what could we use to keep people in that zone? We could do Shockwave Cast on Crit with like a knockback mechanic. What if we did? Isn't there like a thing for gain a power charge when you knock an enemy back? Knock back enemies if you get a crit strike with a staff. What if we did Shockwave Cast on Crit with staves, and we knock back enemies into the Shockwave as we do it to get that double damage bonus? Because that should be like the right AoE, right? Would that work? Or is this like, do we just ignore that, go cast on crits like Shock Nova, but then do a projector, whatever that ring is, astral projection, and just always target it where it should be? The problem is if we go cast on crit with Inquisitor, we can't. I guess we just take Augury. Just ignore Inevitable Judgment. Yeah, we could go Augury. Be a little more defensive too, and just get super regen. Alternatively, we could just go Assassin and just always crit. I don't really want to do another elusive build though. Scion? Scion with Inquisitor or Juggernaut? Red! Garmok Twitch! I see you lurking there. Making me red and shit. I see it. Oh, Twitch alert. Uh-oh, what's that about? I just saw that. 1 second. Oh, goodness. Go to Streamlabs. Why? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Streamlabs is calling. Gotta see what's up. Log in with Gary the GooBoy. I am Gary the GooBoy. Thank you. 24 alerts. Oh my god. I haven't logged in here in so long. 1 second. I gotta see. I'm sorry. I have to see this. 1 second. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry, I had to do the alert on Streamlabs. That was so weird. Okay. What's next? Did we do a cast on crit Shock Nova? That'd be kind of cool, right? If we do that, should we go like Elementalist? So for shock stuff, we can get super good exposure and reflect immunity, and then we go like Juggernaut. We get chill immunity, stun immunity, a bunch of accuracy, endurance charges, and then we go Elementalist for reflect immunity and a bunch of pen and shock effect. It's 10% more damage effectively. Assassin would just give us crit. Trickster is useless. Saboteur for the AoE and the pen and the blind. We could do a cast on crit with Chieftain and just convert everything to fire with like a cold to fire gem. What spell would be cast on crit if we did that? What spell would do that? I have winter? Ice Nova? Hold on, boys. Are we doing Ice Nova? Ice Nova with Chieftain? What benefit would that be? Why would we convert to fire? Well, covered in ash, that's pretty great. We could also... I guess we don't need Fizz converted to fire, do we? So that's a useless node. So we can just go damage 15 pen. So we get an easy 15 pen. We could also get a bunch of defensive shit. And that's about it. Just super totems? I don't know. I may just be doing it for the sake of doing it. Hi, Gary. Music time? If it's a vibe. Spark? Cast on crit Spark? That would be bad though, right? Unless we use like something stupid like not Pledge of Hands, what's the other one? Ooh, we could do a self-cast Ice Nova with like Pledge of Hands and just go Leap Slams to trigger Fanaticism. Blue Dragon Eternity. Remember, Friday, that's gonna be our big hype day. Then we'll think about it. Then we'll probably do it, but as it is now, we're vibing with old school Nintendo music. In fact, let's turn on an old OST. What's like an old Nintendo video game? What's like an old ass old game? I know. Oh, you guys want to know some great old freaking music? Not that. This. No, even better. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, come on. Don't be the last one. There it is. There it is. That's some good freaking music. How about that one? Points to a node that looks shiny, just in that general direction. So if we go self-cast Ice Nova, I do love self-cast Ice Nova. If you don't know, self-cast Ice Nova, mwah, beautiful build. I love it. I don't want to cast on crit, not without cost breeze. So the question is, what ascendancy would we do for that? Is it just straight up Inquisitor and we just go crit and fanaticism? Battle Mage. If we did Battle Mage, what weapon would we run? Well, we'd have to run Pledge of Hands, right? Greater Spell Echo. How expensive is a Pledge of Hands at like the beginning of the league? It should be pretty expensive, right? At like the beginning of the league? Yeah. So after the initial peak, it's like 5-4 chaos or something. I can get that on day one. Drop an Exalt on day one, buy it. Should be easy, right? So the question is, oh gosh, how do we calculate this? Can you use Spell Echo with Greater Spell Echo? In theory, you should, right? DK64 Jungle Japes, good taste. But we're gonna pass on the extended version. Spell Echo with Pledge of Hands. I'm pretty sure it does stack. Jesus, I don't know what happened upstairs. You guys hear that? Crazy. There is no greater Spell Echo gem. It's only accessible through Pledge of Hands. Combines well with Spell Echo, awakened or not, due to the damage and AoE repeat. I recommend reading up on it. Yes, Spell Echo does work, so that's fine. That's good. So Spell Echo is, or shoot, Greater Spell Echo is 3 casts, right? Greater Spell Echo. My upstairs neighbors are stomping, I don't know why. 30% additional more damage per repeat. Repeat an additional skill 2 times. Okay, good. Okay, so we have 5 casts per cast. 10 with Ice Nova, so let's add that. So let's Ice Nova that on a Frost Bolt with a Hex Touch Frostbite. So that's how we're gonna get our curse and like greater multiple projectiles. Ice Nova with Awakened Spell Echo. Oh my god, could you imagine? Spell Echo. Just Spell Echo, Spell Echo. Thank you. So Spell Echo does repeat. Okay, so it does not calculate that. Shotgunning projectiles, multi-hit projectiles, traps, and mines. So we have to double it. And then we have to do it again and again. I think that's how you calculate that. You do it times 4 because here's what happens. We cast, Spell Echo repeats it, Greater Spell Echo repeats it 3 times. Repeats 2 additional times. Oh god, I just forgot. Repeat an additional 2 times. So it's cast, Spell Echo, cast, and then it's cast again for greater. So that's times 4, but Spell Echo's already calculated in there. So I'm assuming it's times 4, but we'll see. Faster casting. Yes, faster casting, pretty important. And then probably Added cold. Ellie focus? Oh, pen. No, not pen. We're going Inquisitor, baby. Whoops. Inquisitor, Templar, Inquisitor, level 90. Crit, and boom, and... Do we want Fanaticism? Or do we want Augury? Do we even want Fanaticism? I kind of do. So during Fanaticism, we have broken damage. Yeah, we have like double DPS. So Cold Pen doesn't do anything. We get Inspiration. That'd be kind of good. And then probably increase crit strikes for now. I'm surprised Ellie Pen does anything. Oh, because we don't crit enough. Cute. Interesting that increasing our crit strikes makes it so we do less damage. Can you believe that? How cute is that? It's because when we crit more, we have less pen, but we don't have enough crit multi to make 170 crit multi, whatever that is, be worth the 10 pen loss. So there you go. Fun fact. Hey, damage, Ellie. Boom, boom, boom. Not worth it. Now the question is, what's our defense gonna be? Probably block in some way. I think AoE is pretty good, but we're gonna pass on it for now. I don't want that. We could go mana. Nah, we don't want mana. Jewels, let's go that. We're gonna go spell crit. And then life and mana. There, AoE. Lots of AoE is good. Now the question is, where do we go from here? I do like the idea of getting spell damage with this. Also to block. What kind of block do we want? Hold on. Let's go down here. Mana cost of skills is very important. We have a lot of mana cost, but we're gonna vibe with it for a second. Might as well get this, right? Okay, let's go block, block, block. Oh, that's so useless because we don't do staff damage. Oh, is that worth it? Ah, that ain't worth it, right? Life, life, life. Block nodes here are great. Let's see. On melee crit. Nope. This is all bad, right? No, this is good. We want these. And then ignore the hits. Go up here. I got a potential vibe music. Breath of Fire 3. Oh, you're with all the music suggestions. Hey, I appreciate it. But again, this Friday, we're going to go crazy, okay? We go crazy. Chance to freeze is always cute. Increased LA damage. Come up here. Reduce your mana reservation nodes because you always should. Life, life. We could go Eldritch Battery. Let's get... These crit nodes are useless. What the hell? We could go crit, though. Like that idea. Huh. Area of effect, area of effect. Cast speed is great. Recover 2% of energy shield when you block. 2% life. Let's do that node. Let's do that node. And then what we're gonna do... na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Let's drop those notes for now. Let's just do this, or we can even do this. Is that worth it? Am I willing to pay 1 point for LE damage, all resist, and chance to ignite or freeze? Not really. Not really. Well, if that's the case, yeah, okay, it probably is more worth it, huh? Okay, this is kind of cool. I kind of want these block notes, huh? Block spell, block spell, block spell, block spell. And then we go block attack, block spell, block attack and spell. So we need to... Spells cannot be chilled or frozen while casting. That's pretty juicy. Let's go final repeat of spells have 30% increased AoE. Probably not, right? How does Unleash work with Ice Nova? Is that worth it? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's get cannot be chilled or frozen. No 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 no. Okay, it means we can drop all of these nodes. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2. Drop all of these nodes. Woo, point save, baby. We don't need that at all, and we don't need that. Hey, juicy. Okay, so this is pretty... Oh, this is wands. Damn it. 6% chance to block spells. Pretty great. And then reduce mana cost of spells is pretty great too. Okay, let's go way over here. I think we're going to go Eldritch Battery. I think that's the way to go here. Just go Eldritch Battery and then just move on. Crit multi's pretty good. Kind of like these crit nodes over here. Oh, the crit nodes, baby. I like the cold damage too. Oh, get these cold notes. Alright, now we're getting to the juicy stuff. Okay. 40 fizz converted to cold. Is that worth it? No, it's not, right? Chill becomes the unfreeze. Gain a frenzy on shattering. Cursed enemies in chilling areas. No. Maybe there isn't anything I want. Damn. Okay. Take those damage notes. Alright, is there anything else I want here? Is there anything else I want? What's my crit chance? 72% chance to crit. We have 400,000 DPS a second. If we self-cast, I don't mind casting Frostbolt. I really don't. We're not cast on crit, we just crit. Crit strikes gets beaten out by even Arcane Surge. Alright. Let's get our let's get like a flame. Oh no, we need a leap slam, don't we? Leap slam with faster attacks, that way we can trigger Battle Mage or whatever. Is that doing much for me? 31,000? 70,000. How much damage when we get Fanaticism? 300,000. That's pretty great. It's pretty good. Spells if we crit recently? What? I'm assuming we have power charges, by the way. I think we're gonna block enough. I'm assuming that we're block enough that we can get it. Frostbolt gives exposure, right? Dealing cold damage. Frostbite. Wait, why does Frostbolt give exposure? Why does Frostbolt apply exposure? Is that normal? Am I dumb? I mean, it's easy enough to get it. We can get it on gloves, but still. What's playing now is higher energy than what I suggested. True. We need to vibe. We need to slow down our roll a little. We need to chill, man. We're getting near the end of the stream. What else do we want to vibe with? No, Beyonce, get out of my life. We could. You are right, though. That was a little intense, wasn't it? Can't listen to Hunchback. Can't listen to anything Disney. I've learned that. Let's do... I mean, we can't go wrong with this, right? Breath of the Wild OST anti-historical? Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. Breath of the Wild is always cool. Anti-historical. I don't see anything by that. OST anti-historical. Oh, Breath of Fire. Oh, that's not... That ain't vibes. That ain't vibes, Sasha. Breath of Fire 3. Oh, buddy. Listen, this Friday, man, I'm going to need some hard music. I'm going to rely on you to be there. Or be square. But right now, we're just vibing. I like vibing, man. I'm sorry, okay? I like vibes. I like vibes, and I like chill. That's what I enjoy. Age of Mythology soundtrack, no. Nintendo 64 vibes. Alright. No, it is? Well, then this Friday I'll listen to it and find out. Is this good enough? Are we gonna run Heralds? What's our auras? Leap Slam, faster attacks. We can do it with a Fortify, I guess. No, we're never gonna use it on enemies, right? When am I ever gonna have this? Blind? Coaling. That's what I would want on this. Coaling Strike, and we'll use, I don't know, Town Portal. What? There we go, Portal. There we go. Okay, and now we need auras. What do we have here? Righteous Fire? You know, we could make this a mom build very easily. You can go the agnostic. We would lose our... No, that's not good enough. Well, if we did Righteous Fire, it would be a lot more damage, but... Nah. Hatred? That would be a lot of damage, wouldn't it? Okay, let's put... You and nearby non-minion allies have Conk Ground. Crit chance and more spell damage. I want that all the time, right? Over Hatred, which is just more cold damage. Let's do that. Let's do Zealotry. 85% crit. We already cursed him with Frostbite. We could get +1 crit, right? Let's do that. Let's also get our mana reservation nodes. Any other reservation nodes? Probably not. Is there anything over here we need? Ooh, AoE and spell effect, huh? Is there like a cast speed thing here? There is here. That would be kind of juicy. I do want cast speed. I feel like 4 casts a second. I would like it to get a little higher, but we can get cast speed on gear. On a Divine Blessing, no. What other things do we want here? We have Zealotry. Herald of Ice. That's pretty juicy, right? Assassin's Mark is big damage. Let's do Herald of Ice with Zealotry. That's 50% mana reservation, so we still have 50% more, and we can do 75. So right now we have 50% reduced mana reservation. So everything is halved. We could do a Hatred anyway. 17% remaining. Do I want to do another one? I can do like Clarity or something. Help out with mana. 40, but we regen 114 a second. It's still not enough to sustain, but it's better. Am I wanting to reserve life? Not really. We could, but not really. Is there anything we need here? We need Dex. True. Wait, what do we need Dex for? Is it the faster attacks gem? No, it's for added cold. Can we drop added cold? We can. For increased crit damage. I'm okay with that. So now the dex requirement is only for GMP. Do we go... No, I like having GMP. I like having GMP there. Let's just go less levels, I guess? Because we don't need proj damage, right? Yeah, we don't need proj damage, boys. And then faster attacks and culling strike. I don't need a high level culling strike. And faster attacks is something I would like to be high. What's my other dexterity requirement? Hatred and Herald of Ice. Okay, so we have 98. We can't go higher than 98. So we have a level 15 faster attacks. Okay, I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. And we don't need proj damage on this, as cute as that is. No, it is. I haven't gotten a suggestion through for several streams. Well, again, Friday. That's your day, baby. We're gonna go hard. Is it possible to get around 1500 HP regen per second? Oh, buddy. 1500, that's nothing. You could get, in theory, are we talking theoretical recovery or are we talking like actual recovery? If you're talking actual, like realistic recovery, you could probably get like 5,000 a second. That seems pretty attainable for some builds that specialize in it. If you're talking like theoretical, I don't know, 20,000 HP a second, you can get a lot. You can get a lot. I want these life notes here as well. How much life do I have? 132%. Can I get anywhere else? Probably not, right? Why is that so much more damage? Is that like a threshold or something? Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum. What's my block? 26. Block attack, block attack, block attack. And then nothing else here, right? Okay. So now we have 3967 block. I could go glancing blows. If I went glancing blows, I can drop pretty much all the spell block nodes. In fact, that's pretty good, isn't it? Block, and then we would do block attack damage. Block attack and spell. And then I'm getting extra block here somewhere. This is just a bunch of mana regen nodes, which is cool. I don't need the block. Am I okay without him? I kind of like having that mana regen, to be honest. Can I just drop this and just craft block somewhere, maybe? Either way, I kind of like the idea of taking only 35% block damage from hits and then recovering 2% of life and mana or energy shield when I block. Okay. I still need a way to lower mana cost. I can craft minus 21. I have inspiration. Oh, I guess I can calc that, right? I guess I get some armor there. So we have our damage. I think the damage is fine. Now, how can we fix this for defenses? We need more life. I would feel more comfortable with more life. How do we get more life? Not easy, right? Maximum life. Increased max life. There we go. Let's put that. Nothing really, huh? I could get life recoup pretty easily. Pretty easily. I guess we could go this way and get these nodes. And get mana regen. That's pretty good. I could drop these cold nodes. It's a lot of damage, but we can drop them. Go this way. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that worth it? Probably not, right? Same amount of points anyway, huh? In fact, it's worse. In fact, it is worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Damn. Okay. Do we need Eldritch Battery? Probably, right? I guess if I have Eldritch Battery, I don't need mana regen, do I? What's spell block? Damn. Yeah, I guess if I, Block. Oh, block nodes are so good. And then we just block, max block by spells. Drop these. And pick up attack somewhere? I guess I can drop these nodes? Should I just drop glancing blows? And just pick up all the spell block? That's pretty good. 3967 block. I mean, that's, as much as you can ask for, right? And this is like, a bunch of increased spell damage as well. We can craft block, that's fine. Is there really nothing else I can do for it? Is that it? Is that all that I can get? I don't need mana regen anymore, right? I would like recharge rate. That'd be kind of juicy. But I think with that, we're fine. Let's drop that. What are we at here? 150%, 157% life? I don't know, dogs. I don't know. On block. Do we gain anything from Unholy Might? Well, hilariously, we actually do gain Unholy Might, so we're gonna take that. Wow, we get so much damage from chill. Why? I don't know why, but by golly, we're using it. Are we against pinnacle bosses? Oh my god, we're not. Oh, we do more damage against pinnacle bosses. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. We'll do the cute. Put it on Ubers. Nope. Okay, so we have 855,000 damage. Can we get more damage on this tree without relying on gear? We need cast speed on gear. That's fine. But as it is 850,000 damage enough? Passive regen? Oh yeah. The reason why you get so much passive regen is the agnostic, which is you, while not on full life, sack 20% mana per second to recover that much life. So if you have like 10,000 mana, you can get 2,000 flat life regen, which then you can scale in other ways, like this node here, which is 15% increased life regen rate. So all those together, you can get like a stupidly high amount of regen, but you have to sacrifice mana regen for it. Is there a spell blade projectile? Yes, there is a ethereal knives is a projectile skill that you cast in front of you, or in a Nova if you use a jewel. That would do it. I want to see a BOF3 Archmage build, 1500 regen a second, 3000 max HP, an extremely strong single target, gigantic lightning attack from above. That sounds like one shot central. The reason why Archmage is so good is because all you need to do is just stack mana and mana regen, because mana is your offense, your defense, it's your health regen, and you have Mom for effective HP. It's really, really good. And it's your flat damage if you use like Archmage. So the problem is what you need is raw HP. If you have just 3000 HP, that's not enough. You need like at least 4500, otherwise you may not have enough. Yeah, have 15,000 mana and like 2,000% mana regen in the world, but if you only have 3,000 HP, you're gonna die. Unless you have so much damage, they just phase them. The final part would be an AoE resurrection ability on your enemies to make them your minions. Ooh. So Archmage is an archetype that's pretty weak this patch, but next patch, if it's powerful, anything's possible. Anything's possible. What's funny is that this AoE as Ice Nova on the Frostbolt is less AoE than, or less range than my melee strike range on Molten Strike. Fun fact. For the build I'm going to use during Gauntlet. Is 5% cast speed worth it? Not really. I think that's what we're going to have to do here. I don't know if I can do better. Like, it's really awkward to do anything else. Like, there's no cold mastery I want. Maybe something with Arcane Surge, like a cold snap or something. Cold snap and increased effective chill. Does that give cold? Deals cold damage over time. Enemies that die grant frenzies. I thought cold snap gives cold exposure, but it doesn't. Why not? I guess not Orb of Storms. Pulsing exposure. Hold on, no! Wait, what's that skill called? It's the orb that you lay out and you can hit it and it does exposure stuff. Frostbomb. That isn't it, but that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, Frostbomb. Cold exposure, perfect. Okay, so we can apply cold exposure. Frostbomb with Arcane Surge, yep. How much mana is it? 400 mana on upfront cost, 20 mana. How do we make this as expensive as possible? We can't be above 60. I guess we'll just lower the effect of Arcane Surge. Wow, Arcane Surge is a lot of damage. Okay, so what is it? 99 mana. So faster casting with added cold? I need it mainly for the mana, not for the added cold. 15% more. So how much mana is that? What's our mana cost here? Frostbomb, mana cost. 23. 19. 22. All right. So with a level 5 Arcane Surge, we get 12% more damage. Beautiful. That takes care of that. All right. So that's Arcane Surge. We have all of our auras. We don't need Clarity. In fact, I'm almost tempted to just not use anything, but we can. We could use a Vitality. Why not? We have it. We have the strength for it. Might as well get the life regen, right? We don't have Leech. The final part would be an AoE. This is a gimmick build? Yeah, I know you're AoE. Yeah. I got you. Hey, it's the fun of Path of Exile, though. You get to do a bunch of weird shit. Where is my music? Hello? All right. Let's see what's up. You know what we need? Nobody's gonna know the game. Absolutely nobody is gonna know the game this music's from. Seismic with the vibes. Hello. Any guesses, guys? You can run a precision. Precision would be a ton of damage, but no. Hilariously, we actually could do it. We could run a precision. So wait, hold on. Weapon, chest, boots, helmet, gloves. So we have to run it at a 5 link on our chest, which is fine. Sorry, I'm getting nasally. Well, I'm hungry and the stream's almost over, so I'm gonna head on out. All right, have a good day. We're probably only streaming for like 5 or 6 more minutes. It's gonna be a short stream today on purpose because, boy, oh boy, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you guys are gonna get a lot of Gary the GooBoy. It gives me a chance to edit the videos still too. I kind of like the idea of having all 7 videos like finish, and so that way when we upload day after day, it's not gonna miss a day. Sounds vaguely familiar, like a video game I played that had similar notes, but it's different enough that I can tell. It's Glover, by the way. Glover is the game. The game that only people who were there know. You guys know. Jesus, why does the Enlighten do so little? Oh, it's under the wrong one, that's why. Jesus Christ. This is what we wanted. Precision. And then Enlighten, what does that do? Level 5 Enlighten would be 17%. Okay. Well, right now we can reserve all but 1%, and we get Aura Effect. Or increased damage, but Aura Effect would give us crit. And I'm assuming we have... Oh my god, we don't have a divine blessing setup. We don't have a divine blessing setup. But we have vitality and precision. We're not using any mana, we're just using Eldritch Battery for all of our mana needs. I guess we don't need inspiration anymore then, do we? Conk effect, elemental focus. Do we want to freeze? Not really. Hypothermia? Nah. You could just arcane surge directly. That would free up 3 links for that. Let's do it. Let's just think of an arcane surge up directly. That way we can have a frost bomb, but also we can do an arrogance setup. Not even arrogance. We can just do a divine blessing with anger? Really? Do I not have a divine blessing set up on this? Frostbolt, I don't. Interesting. So Zealotry and Hatred are online. So what else do I need? Haste? Oh, you know what? I could time it with my thing too, huh? I could time it with my other button to get like super attack speed with yeah, that'd be pretty good. Let's do that. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Okay, and then Frost Bomb enabled. And then we want increased duration on both. Okay. Okay, that's sick. Okay. Then how much mana is that gonna cost? It's gonna cost 1,000 mana. That's fine. That's fine. I can handle that. I can handle that. So I'm gonna press that. I'm gonna do Fanaticism. All that together makes it 2.2 million with only a Pledge of Hands. I like that damage. Arc, hello, welcome. So I'm thinking self-cast. Would I rather drop spell block here or attack block? I want both. Here's what I'm thinking. Self-cast Ice Nova, Frostbolt and all. We have on the tree 1.2 million. We're gonna pair it with Fanaticism. When we do have Fanaticism, we have a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot of damage. I'm also not worried about pairing. We were using Eldritch Battery to solve our mana issues. It's 1,000 energy shield to cast Divine Blessing on haste, but that's fine because Fanaticism reduces our mana cost, right? Wait. Can we pair Fanaticism with haste? Oh my god, that works. We only need 113 energy shield on our Eldritch Battery. Damn, that works perfectly. Okay. How can we get frenzy charges? I know we can get it on shatter. Is there an easier way? Can you ever get frenzy? I don't know. Oh, do we run into discipline? We don't. We could get 3% mana as extra energy shield. That's kind of cute, right? Okay. That's an extra 100,000 damage. Okay. And we have +1 curse, but we're not going to apply anything, right? Oh, wait, why am I applying frostbite? I have crit. Guys, we can use another curse. I didn't even think about that. What curse are we going to run instead of frostbite? Oh my goodness. I don't know what curse to run. Are we going to mark? Are we going to Assassin's Mark him? I don't really want to. There has to be a better one, right? Are we just going to like... Oh my god, there's no curse I can run. What do we get? Despair? Oh my god. Vulnerability? Enfeeble? Do we just go for a defensive one? Punishment. Cursed enemies take 78% increased damage while on low life. Okay. I mean, either it's mark on hit or temp chains. What would I rather have my mapping, right? Because we don't have a lot of curse effect. Why do we even have +1 curse? Can we apply multiple curses? Can Hex Touch apply multiple curses? Can Hex Touch apply... Oh, there we go. Support 2 curses. Supported skills can only apply 0 to 1 additional curse. It does not grant a bonus to your character. Wait, hold on. What? Does not support marks. Question about Hex Touch. Do not work with marks. That's fine. You cannot link with 2 hexes and use one of them expecting the other to affect the enemy as well. Hit skill to apply the hexes, plurals, it's supported with. For clarity, flammability and sniper's mark are curses, but one is a hex. Hex Touch. Okay. I'm assuming that you can apply multiple curses with 1 Hex Touch. Yeah, I didn't play that one, but now I'm trying to think of the game that had similar song notes. Glover's kind of a cute OST, right? I'm not going to be applying Assassin's Mark. What about hexes? What do we get here? I guess we want punishment? Wait, what are we gonna get? It's effectively 16% more damage. Pride. So Despair is the highest DPS. Why? Lowering their chaos resistance and putting chaos damage on hits is how much damage? 20,000. That is useless. So it's really only, hold on, what if we do, what if we do enemy has low life? Can we do that? Enemy corpse life? No. Life regen? No. Average? No. Armor calculation minimum. Cannabis, Quill All, Minor God, nothing, nothing. Okay, so what if we do something like this? What if... I'm trying to think about how to apply these curses here. What if we did... What if we did punishment and then we reduced max life? Is there like a... Yes. So that is more damage. Okay, we're gonna do that then. So the question is, here's the real question. Do we want to apply a second curse with Whispers of Doom? Is that something we want? We can hinder for free, but I guess not. Okay, let's get out of curse effect then. So that lowers the point requirements a little. Is that it? Cold damage over time. No. Okay. 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 What in the hell did we do? You know, we could do recharge rate. We could, and get a bunch of spell suppress this way. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that. And increase crit chance with spell suppress. That would be like our level 99 tree. I can get to level 99 in one character. I have the time for that. Drop this node probably, right? I don't need the strength. Okay, level 98 tree. Okay, alright. We don't need any of this mana recovery, but I'm just using this for the spell block. So we have 3967 spell block with no equipment whatsoever. And we're gonna get spell suppression. Do we need spell suppression if we have so much spell block? Is that something we need? Okay. I'm starting to see how to like min-max this tree, by the way. I'm seeing some like opportunities to save some points. I guess we're gonna take 30% reduced damage from crits. And then a jewel socket. We have a lot of jewel sockets we can take, guys. That's a lot of jewel sockets. Block nodes, do we want any staff stuff? Increased defenses? Not really. All right, you know what? For 1.75 million with no gear, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Okay, Glover OST has the most boring OST in the world. Mario Party 2, let's go. Then again, it's not really that high DPS. I'm assuming that we have half of that. So it's really more like 1.5 million. And this is against the Pinnacle boss too. Against Uber Pinnacles, we have 480,000. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so let's go by full DPS. Blow me away. Is there any unique that would work for this? Do not show me replica lore weave. Do not show me a replica lore weave because I will not equip that thing. Oh, the annihilating light. Hello. Okay, the annihilating light, you would think that says... Oh no, this stupid staff. Okay, on paper, it looks like 1.5 more million damage, which is insane, right? In reality, you lose 2 spell echo, which is... Oh my god, wait, I'm calculating my cast wrong. It's more damage than that. Oh my god, I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. Let's do counts. Okay. If we don't have a spell echo on the build, we repeat 3. However, we're casting it on Frost Nova, which doubles to 6. Which is 1.5 million, but we have a spell echo, so it repeats one more time for 1.7 million without punishment. With punishment active, it's 2.2 million. So however, if we go back to the 6 and spell echo adds 1 cast. No, that is right, because spell echo. Oh my god, I have to think about this. Spell echo gives cast speed, but less damage. But it's still 50%, 54% more cast speed. Oh god, I gotta think about this. It gives more cast speed, but it's less damage. do we count that as a full DPS? Is it really 2.4 million? No way, right? I don't know how to calculate this. I don't know if I'm overestimating or underestimating. Hold on. Ice Nova, self cast, POB, DPS, Reddit. How do you calculate this thing? How to? What version to take? Build request. Self-cast, here's the BOB so far. Nobody has it. Nobody knows the answer. How do you... Oh my god, how is this calculated? So hold on, is it really... Hold on, oh my god, I've confused myself here. So what does Spell Echo do? Spell Echo calculates the fact you're casting it twice, right? In the gem. So do we just disable it completely? No, we can't, it's more cast speed though. Okay. So we have 2 repeats, which is 4 casts, right? So no matter what, even with Spell Echo, we're doing a whole nother cast anyway. So this is 700,000 DPS, just as is if it existed. But we're using a Pledge of Hands, which is 2 whole casts, which is then doubled to then 4 casts, plus the original double we have. The problem is, I'm worried that if we have a full count again, we're including Spell Echo in the damage. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just equipping it in the weapon gives you the damage. Oh, thank God, they calculated it for me. Holy cow. It's not only 1 million. Wait, stop. Wait, why does that give me more damage? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So greater Spell Echo means spells cast 2 additional times. Equipping it in the slot gives us how much damage? 400,000. It's 40% or it's 80% more damage. To cast it twice? Do I just not touch that? Do I only have 500,000 DPS? No way, right? Can you stack Greater and normal Spell Echo? You absolutely can. Greater Spell Echo is 2 additional casts, and Spell Echo is 1 additional cast with more cast speed. So the weakness of that, obviously, is that you have to stand still, obviously, until you cast everything. But if you get enough cast speed with, you know, for example, fanaticism, you can get some sick, nasty numbers. The problem is I don't know how to calculate it. Because here's the thing, right? You would think, okay, 1 cast of Ice Nova on a okay, oh my god, there's so many mechanics here. So you have Frostbolt, also hi Saber. So you have your Frostbolt, you throw out your Frostbolt, right? Normally if you cast Ice Nova, you cast it once, but if you cast it on a Frost Nova, it doubles. You have 2 casts. So then you would, okay, count 2. It's a multi-hit projectile, right? It counts. So then you would double your DPS. So right now we have 500,000 DPS with no Frostbolt. Or with a Frostbolt, and that's it. No Spell Echoes or anything. So you would think, with just enabling Spell Echo, we now have 700,000 damage. Okay, cool. Everything is accounted for. You cast it once, Spell Echo repeats, you then double your cast for 4 casts on a Frostbolt. So you cast once, 4 Ice Novas come out. Beautiful, right? I played Purity of Herald? I don't know what you're trying to say. Ice Nova before. No idea how to do DPS calculations. Yeah, this is self-cast. It's not cast on crit or anything. So it's like, how would you do this? So the problem is, okay, you would think, okay, you're on a Pledge of Hands, right? Oh, Pledge of Hands, thank you. So you're on a Pledge of Hands, right? So you would use boom, boom, and you would have 4 casts, right? But here's the problem. Does Spell Echo get doubled, then like quadrupled effect? Do you have like 200% cast speed? Is that broken? There's no way that works, right? And then that's another problem. When you add it to your weapon 1 slot with Pledge of Hands, it increases your DPS. Which means it's accounting for greater Spell Echo. There is a gem of greater spell echo in there. If we go to our calcs, what happens? What's our cast here? This is all defenses. Damaging hits, cold damage. Cast per second, 4. Okay, so with multiple counts, it does not increase the more cast speed of a spell echo. It's only a 1 count deal. Ever, which is good. Now, how do you count how many casts you have per second? There's no way to count that, right? So you'll see on here, it'll count greater spell echo, 30-0, right? Cool, beautiful, right? So do I just leave it like this and just call it good? Edit pledge to remove spell echo and a 7th link with greater spell echo. Oh, it's already there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Go cast it and see how fast you do jiggles. Oh, it'll do a lot. I just don't know how to calculate the DPS. So if we do greater counts, it does not increase the more cast speed of spell echo. Oh my god, wait, no, it does. Shit. Okay, here's my solution. No, we have to include spell echo because it has less spell damage. So do we do like 8? There's no way it does 4 million damage. Like, we know that's wrong. Do we do 4 to double the amount of cast because we're casting it on a frostbolt? Is it really 2 million damage with no other items and just tree shit? It could be because it's a 2 spell deal. Do we just do 2 to account for greater spell echo because it's already equipped and we just double it for 1 million? Is that too low? It might be that. I mean, I'm gonna do that because it's the lowest like option, but I don't know how to like do it otherwise. Also, yes, Awakened Spell Echo is broken with this build. It does a lot for your build. That's more cast speed and 20% chance to deal double damage, and that's a lot. So I think what we're gonna do is keep it like this for the 1 million. Hope it gets buffs. And then what else gets added to the build here? For some reason, full DPS is now broken, so that's cool. Ice Nova. All right, let's see if there's any uniques it wants to add besides, I don't know, the Annihilating Staff or whatever. Annihilating Light. 400,000 more damage. Ashes of the Stars. Oh, of course it would. Oh, of course it would be broken. Lore Weave, Replica Lore Weave. Interestingly, Lore Weave and Replica Lore Weave are the same damage. Why would you ever use Replica? Incandescent Heart. Why does that work? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Stop. What if we do, instead of punishment, we do despair. And then we look at our full DPS. And I'm gonna bet my bottom dollar Incandescent Heart is gonna be right up there. Dude, are we gonna run Incandescent Heart? Oh my god, it is. It's above Lore Weave in damage. It's our highest DPS chest. Why does that work? Why does chaos damage blend so well? Oh! Oh my god, it's because we have... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's elemental resists. Why did we do so much damage with... I am so confused. Why does a Incandescent Heart add so much damage to the build? I have so many questions. Why does it do that? We could go CI. If we go CI... If we go CI, we have 25% less elemental damage taken and block. Like, I'm almost saying, like, screw spell suppression. Let's just go freaking... Let's just go freaking, Also, I do need mana somewhere. I almost want to go, let's go freaking, CI. If we go CI... Do we want to? With a staff? I don't want to go CI with a staff, guys. I mean, we could just go... Incandescent Heart. Why does that do so much damage? Hold on. Wild Focus, no. Snake Bit, no. I don't want to use any other gloves, but Incandescent Heart's super cute. Why does that do so much for us? We do so much chaos damage. Oh my god, that's so much chaos damage. Why? Is flat chaos really that much? Are we just gonna add in chaos somewhere in the build? We need faster casting. I'm not gonna give that up, sorry. Does added chaos is up there? I don't know. It is. It's more than added fire, which is not saying much, but interesting. Are we gonna use an Incandescent Heart? I would need max chaos res. We could use Divine Flesh or whatever. We have easy access to a jewel here, or an ascendancy thing. We could use Divine Flesh. If we do, I would need to use this one. Or this. This would work. Let's do Divine Flesh. Okay, hold on. Hold on! Divine Flesh would make our Chaos Res cap at 85. I mean, worst comes to worst, we can anoint Cleanse Thoughts, but... So, if we do an Incandescent Heart, which is kind of shocking, seriously, according to this build, the highest DPS chest we can have is Incandescent Heart. Why? This is the first build I've ever had where Incandescent Heart is actually the highest DPS chest. But if we could use like a Divine... Wait, what does Divine Flesh do? Is it 50% of all damage taken as chaos? Divine Flesh, what does it do? 50% of elemental damage taken as chaos. So we could get... So with Incandescent Heart, if we actually do this, we could do Divine Flesh, get 75% of elemental damage taken as chaos, and then go like 85 chaos res if we really pushed it. Can we do like, excuse me, I'm getting so nasally. Ming's hard. No. Oh my god, this music. Doppelganger. Ooh. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh my god, are we doing this? Oh shit, are we doing Doppelganger? What if we do a Divine Flesh Doppelganger? 75% of all elemental damage is taken as chaos, and we take 40% less damage as chaos. With 80% chaos. That's insane, right? That's the equivalent of... How much chaos resistance is that? It's 80, assuming we don't have any other plus max sources of chaos res anywhere. It's 80 chaos res. 40% of that is 86, 88. It would be like having 88 chaos res, and 75% of elemental damage gets hit toward it, and we take 40% less physical and chaos. Well, according to the song that started when you thought of this, yes, you should do it. That's a sick combo. That's so defensive. That with 40, 67 block. Oh shit, and we can craft block. Oh no, we can't craft block on the chest. We would have to get it on gloves. I know there's, we don't need any other glove craft. We don't need cold exposure or anything. So we could do like a warlord glove, get like 8% attack block on that. That would push us up to 40 something. That's pretty insane. I never thought about that before. That's pretty awesome. Let's do it. Oh no, it's a garb. Oh shit, never mind. Oh, I thought it was a helmet. Oh, I thought doppelganger was a helmet for some reason. Oh no, it ain't happening, boys. Oh well. It's still great what we're doing, but oh well. Oh man, kind of insane, right? Taken as chaos, presence of Shayula, no. Alright, well, you get what you get. I do want block chance. We want to sort by block chance, and then what we want is a, petrified, no. Dusk Dawn, can't use. Staff, branch, staff. All these staves, they think they have better... No, Pledge of Hands has block, right? Yeah, we have a lot of block. What I'm looking for is... Do we want to run Anvil? We could get 80 block on this. That'd be kind of cool. If we get 80 block, we really have to push it, though. Bringer of Rain for block? No, it's pretty bad. Iron Fortress? Ooh! I mean, if we drop Incandescent Heart, we lose the damage, but... If we're willing to drop our health bonus, we could just Strength stack. Chance to block spells is unlucky, though. That ain't worth it, right? I'm just thinking, man, that'd be... Do we want to go Incandescent Heart? That's so weird. We could go Divine Flesh, get 75% elemental damage taken as chaos, and then just do that. Can we get that anywhere else? Probably not, right? Isn't that so weird? I've never seen Incandescent Heart be the highest damage option for a chest piece. That's so cool. And they're such cheap uniques. Damn. This is cool. So we have Eldritch Battery. That takes care of itself. We already have 800 Energy Shield because of Incandescent Heart. So that kind of takes care of itself. Because we're not going to activate our Divine Haste is what we have associated with Divine Blessing. So normally it would be 1,000, but we have Fanaticism, so we're only ever going to use it with Fanaticism, and it costs like 100. So that's enough to sustain all of our mana costs. And we have big mana costs. We have 98 mana cost. Okay, we got 100 per cast, and we're casting 4 times a second. Okay, we got mana cost to worry about, but I think that should be enough to sustain itself, especially with Fanaticism up. So if our mana cost is taken care of, if you're wondering why we have a negative mana, literally just 1 mana on a piece of gear and we're good. It's not a big issue. Life, do we like 150%? It ain't terrible. In fact, I'm okay with even taking less recovery. We don't have that much recovery though. How are we gonna recover life? That's a good question. I'm happy with the block. I like 40, 67 block. I'm okay not getting spell suppression or melding if we go Incandescent Heart with Divine Flesh, because that's enough resist to not worry about things. That's like having 85, well, not really. It would be 80 chaos resistance. 75% of it goes toward that. We could max chaos res. That's easy. 85 max chaos res. It's pretty good. I'm okay with not. Plus we have spell block. Now, here's the real question. How can we get Fizz taken as chaos? That's the real... Phys taken, or physical taken. Physical damage taken as chaos. Nope. Damn. Yeah, it'd have to be a dark score. Damn. How can we do this? Well, Divine Flesh is so... Oh, wait, hold on. Can you have Energy Shield with Divine Flesh? I never checked. Oh, shit. I think, yes. I think it's just you can't take... You just can't. All damage taken bypasses Energy Shield, which is fine because we're Eldritch Battery. 50% plus 5 to max chaos. Okay, perfect. Perfect. In fact, let's put it on the tree. Glorious Vanity. Where are you? Hello? This got way more complicated. What was the... God, I hate these. I usually just buy them. Okay, I'm not looking for the perfect timeless jewel here or anything. I just wanna like see what my options are. Okay, that's all. Just wanna see what my options are. Okay, hold on. Divine Flesh. Okay, what do we got? Glorious Vanity, unique timeless jewel. Glorious Vanity. Conquered by the ball. Oh, there we go. Bathed in the blood of 1,000, sacrificed in the name of Zibiqua. Okay. So we want, nothing. Glorious Vanity. There we go. Zibiqua, and we need somewhere between that. All right, add to build. Add to build, and we're going to add it here, probably. I can't add it here. Damn, there's really no other place to add it, huh? We're not using Divine Shield. So let's put it there. Error? What? That should work. Oops, delete. Delete. Edit. Save. Why doesn't that work? POB. Whatever. Glorious Vanity goes here. I'm worried about this AoE node getting ruined, but it only adds, right? Corrupted Soul, Doriani, Divine Flesh is a timeless. Yeah. Sorry, Saber. You probably had the answer the whole time, and I was just dumb. Sorry. I love that May quote. Sorry. So if we have Divine Flesh here, right? That's so weird. I'm still bothered that, like, Incandescent Heart is the highest DPS chest for this build. What did I do wrong? I know I added the curse here for Despair instead of Punishment, but even with Punishment enabled instead of Despair as our curse, Incandescent Heart was still second, losing only to a Lore Weave. And I would rather have this over a Lore Weave. Damn. Because this gives like a bunch of energy shield and armor and shit. Damn, it's so cool. Okay. This would be a level 97 build, yep. I'm sorry, what did I do wrong? Whoa, why are my reservations weird? What did I disable? What? Uh-oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, my right from... Okay. I see. It's because of Zealot's Oath. Okay. Guys, this is broken. Guys, my build's broken. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Oh, geez. That was so... Now it doesn't work. What the heck is going on here? Oh, look at that. Look at that bug. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We have negative resistance, but if I undo this empty jewel socket, I now have 1% unreserved mana. Isn't that weird? Man, POB, fix your shit. Anyway, so I'm operating under the assumption we have to waste 4 points to get Divine Flesh. So, Divine Flesh, beautiful. Now, how can I get more max Chaos Res without a shield? That exists, right? Hold on, Craft of Exile. Where'd you go? Craft of Exile? I need maximum Chaos Res, baby. Chaos. There we go. It's a prefix to a shield, or a suffix to a shield. I can't get it. Huh. Is there a way to sort by chaos res? Or I can just look it up. Maximum chaos, maximum resistance. Sappho's frame, can't use it, but that would be juicy. Oh yeah, we know we can't use Slur Weave with it anyway. That'd be terrible. Immortal Flesh, all elemental resistances, max life, Gray Spire. Oh my god. If this were any other build, I didn't need the extra cast, I would almost say go Gray Spire, but damn. Yeah, we can't get max chaos res otherwise, can we? God, what if this wasn't a self-cast Ice Nova build? But then again, would Incandescent Heart work with any other build that isn't an Ice Nova build? Because we hit so often. Maybe that's why it's working so well, because we hit so often that we can just stack chaos damage. Damn. Okay. Are we gonna go CI? Are we just gonna take 25% less damage taken on elemental damage just for free? We have so much spell block. I'm not really scared about elemental hits though. I still want to go Divine Flesh, but okay, let's just do that. That's fine. It's still fine. How do I have power charges? Oh, I do have power charges. I have I block. I can reliably get power charges. If I block literally between, if we get hit equally between attacks and spells 50% of the time, I'm gonna call right now, we have power charges. I'm gonna say it. Shame we don't melee crit. If we crit more, I would love those endurance charges, but nah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. We can't get those nodes, but do we just ignore Divine Flesh? Do we just ignore Divine Flesh completely? Is that something we do? Also, fun fact, because of Incandescent Heart, does that give crit? Where am I getting crit from? Oh, the power charges. Okay, we have a 100% chance to crit. That's pretty juicy. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's save it. Ice Nova Theory. Let's save it. And everyone, I hate to do this to you. We're gonna call it here because my upstairs neighbors are stomping the floor and I think they're angry at me. So that's my stream. Hello. All right, so everyone, let's call it here because I can now hear my upstairs neighbors walking. They might be coming to say hi. So let's end this quickly, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to end the stream here, and we're going to stream tomorrow, and the next day, and then Friday, we have the Gauntlet. It's going to be exciting. I'm super excited. Okay, goodbye. Pray don't get murdered. Goodbye!